Welcome to Probably Drinking Prosecco with Seth and Dak. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Let's hear that beat drop.
I was jamming.
Were you?
I was.
All right, you get to take the intro this time.
What do you mean? Are we starting?
Yeah, we're started. Yeah. Oh, do you want to we can restart.
No, this is funny because it's real.
Is it?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Probably Drinking Prosecco, which I am.
I'm not.
Seth is not. So he's a hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm just a very busy man who didn't have time to grab any.
Yeah, I'm on leave, so I've been on leave. So
yeah, I'm not. I'm back at work. Back at work.
So the last time you guys heard from us last week, we were both in Maryland, but now I'm back in Florida and Seth is back in California. So we are very far apart.
It's just a few miles, not many.
This froze, and I don't know if it's...
No, it should be fine.
Oh, you froze for like 10 seconds.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Ooh. I said we're just a few miles apart.
Just a couple. Hence the technical difficulties, because we're now...
We're learning how to use new software.
Yes, so bear with us. It's going to be great.
Yeah. When you get off of leave?
I go back to work Thursday, but I'm just going to be doing my like travel voucher and stuff, and then kind of just catching up with the team, and then I go on to the 4-day weekend. And then
Air Force.
I go back to work for 2 days, 3 days, and then I go on leave again.
Why?
And then I come back to work for 2 days, and then it's Thanksgiving 4 days. How it worked out. Yeah.
They probably all miss you at your shop.
I'm sure they do. Pretty great.
So when you come back, they're going to be doing this, aren't they?
Enough. Stop. You're too kind.
Aw.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
As you can tell, we've upgraded. We have sound effects now.
That really caught me off guard. That was so funny.
So, I guess our first topic is R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
Yeah, we found out while we were in Maryland. We were actually watching Five Nights at Freddy's with Joey. Shout out, Joey.
And my mom texted me, and she goes, Chandler Bing is dead.
And then I look at my phone. Well, he shows me. And then I look at my phone. My mom texted me. And she's like, Matthew Perry died. And I was like, what are the odds? Both of our moms text us at the same time. The same thing.
Well, when you've got old parents who watch Friends, you know.
I watch Friends. But, yeah, we were like in the theater.
So do I.
We were in the theater. We were just like, but we had to be quiet. We're just like, no.
Were we? Or were we more like, nar?
We were like, Arnar.
Arnar.
Arnar, not Matthew Perry. But, yeah, we just had to talk about it because it's very sad. I love Friends.
Rest in peace.
So, he was very young.
We're a little late to talk about it. It happened about a week ago. But
still on my mind, still on my For You page, you know, so.
Still on my TV.
Still on my TV, too.
So, tell me about your pet peeves.
Oh, what a great segue.
I know, yeah. I'm good at this.
So, Halloween recently happened, which we've talked about, because Seth doesn't celebrate Halloween, but I do, but I didn't really this year. But online, you just see all the costumes, you see everything people are doing, and I keep seeing, like, people do this, right? They put out a bowl of candy out front, and they'll be like, please take one, please take two, whatever. People tend to just dump the bowl, people meaning children, dump the whole bowl into their bag. People get online, and they just freak out. They're like, ungrateful, how dare people, and I'm just like, come on, you, as a 10-year-old, would dump that whole bowl in your thing. What do you expect? you know?
Me, as a 22-year-old, would dump that whole bowl into my bag.
It's like, I don't know. It makes me mad because it's like, what do you expect? A 5-year-old's not going to go up there and take the whole bowl. Nobody's looking. Like, it doesn't matter how you raise your kid. It's candy and it's Halloween. So that's just a pet peeve of mine. If you're too lazy to answer the door and give candy, or if you're out walking around with your kids and you can't give candy because you're not like at home, it's like, come on. Come on.
Now, now I want candy.
I have so much Halloween candy because Jerry bought a bunch and then came to Maryland to see me. So he didn't hand out candy. So we just have like 5 bags. It's not good. I've been eating so much candy.
You should ship me a bag.
Okay, I could do that. I was going to bring it to work and just be like, eat it. Eat it, please.
Can we talk about candy corn?
Okay.
Candy corn is awful.
I choked on my Prosecco.
Probably.
I actually am.
I
love candy corn.
Ew.
I love candy corn. Now, I don't like the big pumpkin ones that taste like the candy corn, the big ones. No. Just regular candy corn. I love it.
I saw a thing the other day on Facebook, I think, where like if you take candy corn, it's called candy corn because if you stack it, it looks like a corn on the cob.
Yes. I've seen that. I didn't know that either.
I was today years old when I found that out.
I just thought it had that yellow strip in it and it looked like corn.
And tastes like disgusting.
Candied corn. No, I'm still choking on my Prosecco. It's literally just like sugar.
Ugh.
It's just straight sugar. It's so good though.
It's too much.
I have a sweet tooth. But oh my god, the candy corn Oreos.
Ugh.
They're so good. Shout out Oreos.
Speaking of, we have to do our shout outs.
What are our shout?
Well, so we have to keep the Joey one going. So, shout out Joey.
Shout out Joey. We did that candy corn guessing thing in his apartment complex.
We did.
We lost, but shout out Joey.
Shout out Joey.
He's never
We
going
have
to
a
hear
new one
this.
though. We have a new one though. I think he's our top listener.
He is our number one fan.
Goes by the name of Alex.
AKA
Alex.
Pearl Daddy.
Yep. That's yep. So let's give him a shout out.
Hey Alex.
No,
our one and only listener.
We gotta do the same thing. Shout out Alex. That's our thing. That's gonna be our thing.
Shout out. Shout out Alex.
Shout out Alex.
There you go. There's your shout out, Alex. Oh man.
Speaking of Alex, he asked us for an update on the girl I called stunning on Hinge.
He did ask for the update. I'm sure as many of our listeners are very curious about the update. If you didn't listen to the last episode, go listen. But he called a girl stunning, and I basically was like, that's so weird. Don't call girls stunning. Stunning is so weird. I've had time to think about it. It's not as weird as I thought. I think it's nice. It's a different adjective.
Sure.
So, it's all right.
Well, I mean, I think it worked.
Did it?
But no, I think it worked. But what didn't work was when she went to my Instagram and saw a photo of me in uniform and found out I was a Marine.
Well, what's wrong with that?
You're asking the wrong person.
I mean, so you said you were in the Marine Corps, right? You told her?
No, so I said, you look stunning, obviously. And then the next day, she says, thank you. Blah, blah, blah. Talk a little bit. She says, I do more like messaging on Instagram. Here's my handle. So I followed her. And then I guess she went and stalked my Instagram. And there's one singular photo in my highlighted stories of me in uniform.
Deep within the stories.
So she had to have been like hardcore stalking. And then she just texted me back on Hinge and said, "You're in the Marines?" And I was like, "Maybe. Is that bad?" She says, "Not necessarily." And then she never spoke to me again.
Ghosted.
Yep.
So, was it the Marines or was it stunning?
I think it was the Marines.
Was it a
'Cause she gave me-
combination?
Because she gave me her Instagram. And then when she found out I was a Marine, that's when I got ghosted.
Okay, so stunning worked. Marine Corps didn't.
Exactly.
Shout out stunning.
Shout out Marine Corps. Speaking of, our birthday
Hoorah.
is on Friday?
I don't know the date.
Friday's the 10th, right? So the day after this airs, it'll be the Marine Corps birthday.
Happy birthday. Raw. Was that cringe?
Why'd you say it like that?
Raw?
You went, rah.
Raw. I don't know how to say it.
He's a Marine.
He's a Marine. Okay, we're not doing that. I hate that. But yeah, so we'll keep you updated on the stunning thing. Seth, keep trying it out.
Well, I mean, I did try it. I tried it again with someone else.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember. I don't think it worked. Oh, yeah. I said, "Are you a taser? Because damn, you're stunning." Winky face emoji. And all I got was a haha, a good one. And then I responded and nothing back.
Mm.
So I don't think stunning worked for that one.
I say give it another shot. And then
All right. First girl I see on Hinge, I'm going to call her stunning.
and then we'll talk about it next week or live on here.
I don't really want to waste it on this one. I'll just...
That's a waste.
Perfect. Let's see. The second girl I see on Hinge.
The third.
She's definitely going to...
The fourth.
Stunning.
They have to be stunning.
Eh.
Okay.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
We'll come back next week with an update to see if stunning is working or if we need a new word.
New adjective, yeah.
Gorge.
No.
Yeah, no. Or you could
Fantabulous.
just spell gorgeous wrong and see.
No, because I don't want to be in a relationship with a grammar Nazi.
Did you just burp? I heard it.
Maybe.
I burped earlier and I was like, I don't know if you could hear it. Oh, well.
No, I couldn't.
Okay, good.
But I heard every time you coughed.
I am ill. I still have this freaking cough.
You've been ill for the past month.
I've had this cough since, like, almost the beginning of the class. And then it went away. I got better. Came back round 2.
I can finally breathe normal again. Because there was that week I had COVID, and then I had like a week where I was fine. And then it all came back, but in a lesser. So I think that may have been the flu. And now I finally feel fine again. I don't know.
Not fine.
Maryland gave me all the sicknesses.
I'm sorry. I never get sick, ever. And I got sick twice there, and I'm still, like, sick. So it is just bizarre to me. But I
think you need some medicine.
I'm sick of taking medicine. My liver is crying.
All right. Well, that was our stunning update. I can take that off the list. So you have a secret topic.
As in a secret. Okay. So
Wait. Before you do it, we got to lead up to it.
Oh,
all
God.
right?
What sound are you going to play?
Your secret topic is...
Stupid. Okay. I was going to have a segue into this. Okay. Secret topic is... Okay. So...
Well, I gave my own segue, so...
I saw it on TikTok. We love TikTok. I'm on TikTok all day, every day.
Yeah?
I can't help it. So, I actually was talking to Jerry and Alex about this at Joey's going away thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked them about it because I was curious. We actually had a good conversation about it, and I didn't want you to hear because I wanted you to hear on here.
Yeah, because you like turned and were like, you couldn't hear me, could you?
Well, because Jerry's like, Seth can hear you. And I was like,
So he knew the topic was secret?
Yes, because I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. We're going to talk about this, but don't let Seth hear because I want to talk about it on the pod. So, I heard it on TikTok. You may have heard this, but...
I hear nothing.
I've had time to think about it. You have
I have not.
You have no time. So, it's if you could have a liquid come out of each of your 5 fingers, what would they be? So like unlimited, right? So like out of your thumb, like you can just have like water come out. Out of your finger, you could have like vodka. Out of this finger, you can just have this. So that would be mine. So it'd be water, obviously, vodka,
Gross.
gas. It doesn't like you can stop it and then do it like magic. And then I would do like oil. And then my last one, I was thinking, this is a new one that I was thinking, like liquid, just like gold. You know?
Okay. Is it the same for both hands, or do I have 10 options?
It's only 5.
Okay. So
And
I
they
think
have to be like, they can't be like, you can't like pee out of your finger.
Ew, why would I want that?
That would be so much easier for me if I could just pee. But it has to be like not coming out, like it's something else. Chalky
Okay.
milk probably is one.
Okay, so the first one I think is going to be Prosecco. Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
ready for that. That's good. That's good.
So obviously Prosecco. Water. I think gas is a good option. But the other two,
It takes forever to fill up your car, but like it's free.
I mean, worth it.
Just watch TikTok while you sit there.
Yeah.
Psst.
What else? Other liquids that
Chalky
I don't
milk.
know. I don't know.
I gave him no time to think about this. This is
I don't like being put on the spot
on
here.
the spot. I've saved this for what, a week and a half.
What if I had like acid come out of my fingers so I could attack people? Is that too violent?
Yes. We haven't even been home a week, so I'm stupid. It's been like a couple days that I've been thinking about this topic.
But what? 2 more liquids. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could put chocolate milk in there. Some chalky milk. So 1 more finger. What else? I don't really want to say oil because that's not a big enough deal.
Liquid gold. I'm counting that.
I mean, that's a good option. I just feel like it's kind of a cop-out.
Money. Yay! Sound effect.
Liquid copper?
No,
Nar.
not as good.
Did I say water already?
Prosecco, water, gas, chalky milk. What's another one? Smoothie?
Sweet tea.
Oh, there you go.
Sweet tea.
Oh, you don't have an alcohol? Oh. We need to fade that out.
I don't know how.
I was gonna say you didn't have alcohol, but you had Prosecco. Did I not say vodka?
You did say vodka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Vodka
because,
was like number 2 for you.
just because you can mix it with most things and then just pay less for drinks. You just get an orange juice at the bar and just your own vodka in there. Red Bull.
But you would just get your own orange juice and then Prosecco, and then boom, you've got a mimosa.
True. But too much would make my tummy hurt.
It's a lot of bubbles.
We love bubbles.
Should we, so I made this TikTok that was a Finding Nemo clip where he's saying, "Bubbles, my bubbles."
Yes.
And I put like Prosecco and me on it.
Yes.
Should we put that on our page's TikTok?
Yes. Also, the Instagram reel you just made. Shout out our Instagram and TikTok. Go follow.
Go follow.
I don't know how to get it on TikTok. You need to like send me the video. Like not
I
on
did.
Instagram.
I did. And you said I like that.
What'd you send it on?
Instagram. It's just like a few messages above that.
I am stupid. I'll do that later. Go to our TikTok to see what it is.
Oh, okay. I feel like we're flying through these topics here.
We are. We can almost add that one back in that we deleted.
I don't know. It just seemed like a pretty lame topic.
It
Old
is.
apps?
It was lame, but when we were talking about it, we were very excited. We're like, we should talk about this on the pod.
Were we not also drinking?
Probably.
Probably.
We probably were.
So what old apps were we talking about?
Well, one of them was Flappy Bird.
That's a great one. I still have that one.
How do you have it?
So on Android, like all the files that you're used to install apps, they're all like somewhere on the internet, and it's super easy. You just download it and click install. You don't have to go through the app store to get it.
Because you don't have an iPhone.
Because I'm a cool guy. My phone folds.
Yes, he has the Galaxy something that folds in half.
The Z Flip 4?
Excuse me.
Yeah, get corrected.
Listen, I like all phones, but just iPhone's just so much easier. Everybody has it.
That's a cop-out answer.
And your texts are green.
Why is that a big deal?
I don't know. Green's my favorite color, but when they're not blue and then it says delivered, and I'm like, he got my message. It's just floating out there in space until you respond.
Boo.
All right, so I just Googled old apps.
Old apps?
What about,
Bug Squash.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about that. Bug Squash.
That's a classic. I think I have that one on my phone, too, because it's still in the App Store.
I played, Am I dating myself? Jelly Car. Did anyone play that?
Jelly Car?
It's like a little car, and it, like... Let me show you.
I've never played that.
You, like, hold your finger down, the little car just, like... And then it'll flip and stuff and just kind of bounce, and it's just, like, mushy, I guess.
Mushy?
We'll cut that.
That's a worse word than stunning.
Mushy?
Mushy.
It is mushy. Mushy, why am I saying that? It's mushy like a jelly car. Oh. Doodle Jump.
I was thinking about that one. I played that one at Dave & Buster's not too long ago.
Yes. Yes, I did too. I freaking loved this game. It used to make me so mad though, but you get like the little trampoline and be like, pew! And then you go up, and there's like a little rocket that you can get into, and it...
You're acting like people who listen haven't played Doodle Jump.
I bet you Joey hasn't.
Joey's a little uncultured.
Actually, Joey might have. Joey knows of it.
I miss Joey.
I miss Joey. Let's see. What other apps that are...
Shout out Joey.
Shout out Joey.
Sad shout out.
What about Fruit Ninja? That's at Dave & Buster's. Fruit
Ninja? They had that for the Xbox, too. Like for the Kinect, where you just like use your hands in the air to slice the fruit.
Oh, that's funny. Then you're like a ninja. You're just like whoosh, whoosh.
Oh, have you heard that? Have you heard that song that was on TikTok where it's this white lady going, "I want to be ninja."
Yes.
I love that song. It brings me so much joy to listen to.
I'm so good at Fruit Ninja at Dave & Buster's.
Are you?
Yes, I get like the highest score. I get like the 3 stars and everything, and I'm like sweating after.
Oh wow! Good job.
Enough. Oh, it faded that.
I got it. I figured it out.
Oh, we talked about this one. Temple Run.
Is that really an old game?
Yes.
It doesn't feel old because I feel like I still play that sometimes. And Subway Surfer.
It came out in like 2011. Temple Run did.
Okay, that's not old.
Subway Surfer is still a thing, though.
Yeah, because TikTok brought it back.
Oh.
With the videos of like the Simpsons and the Subway Surfers beneath it.
This was the thing I was talking to you about. Draw something.
Yeah, never heard of it.
So you draw it. It's like Pictionary, I guess. And then your friend guesses. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to show him on our little camera thing. Yes. This one.
Yath.
Queen.
Don't do that.
Yath. What about Seth?
Oh no.
Seth.
What was that? Where was that at? Was that Starbucks?
Was it?
I don't remember.
Were you at the airport?
It was at Slim Chickens. I ordered my food and they spelled my name Sefh. Which I'll be honest with you, that's been a common like mispronunciation of my name throughout my childhood.
Seth.
Everyone in school would call me Seth. I'd be like, it's Seth, not Seth. I'd get so heated over it.
Though. I'm Seth.
Seth or Seth?
Seth or Seth. It's close.
It's not close enough.
Well, let us know in the comments. Should we change it to Probably drinking Prosecco with Dak and Seth.
No,
I
no,
think it I think
no,
it flows. Dak and Seth.
no.
It's almost like
I wish there.
Steph.
I wish there was a booing sound effect.
Just do
I
the
would boo you right now.
just play the yay, but like really low pitch.
I don't know how to, I can't do
It's
that.
like
I don't know how.
yeah. Boo.
Boo.
We do our own
boo you.
sound
You're booing yourself.
I'm doing the sound effects for the pod.
It's like that meme. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. It's hot in here because I don't have the fan on because I'm trying to not cause noise. Sorry.
Death. You're dying.
Deaf Seth.
You should maybe go see a doctor for all that.
Nor doctor.
Yar.
I need my flu shot.
Me too.
Was I supposed to get that?
I have to schedule mine out, but yeah, I'm supposed to get my flu shot.
I just walk in and get it. They're just like,
Ow.
bye-bye.
I'm also
Through
supposed
my uniform. Just
It's like in boot camp when you just walk through, and as you're walking, they're just like stabbing each
on the
arm
sides. Like,
with needles.
yep. That was terrible.
Oh my gosh, it's like cattle being run through a
And they would
whatever.
stab it too. They went like slow, like when you go to the doctor and they're like, they would actually just stab it in your arm and go. Psst.
It's because they didn't care.
We love the military.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Listen,
thinking. That's why I'm thinking about extending.
You said re-enlisting. That's different.
No, that's not happening. Extending.
Okay,
I will only.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about like why, but I will only do that if I can extend to get that position.
I am also extending instead of re-enlisting at first, but that's so I can. This is boring to most people, but there's reasons, there's benefits of why I'm doing that as well.
See?
Got to be smart.
Smart. You know what smart people get?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did my voice come through that?
Probably.
Can you hear? Probably. I'm like, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I feel like we're on a TV show.
Oh, you really want to feel like you're on a TV show?
Wait, do you have the laugh track?
Say something remotely funny.
Remotely funny? You're putting me on the spot.
You put me on the spot. Now it's my turn.
Something funny. Oh no.
Just say or something stupid. Just say something random.
Arnar. Oh god, that's good. I like these.
And if you were to tell a joke, I got this one.
That's good. That's good because
Yeah.
sometimes when I say jokes, like in person, I go didums. A little cringe, but I do that. Didums. Ah, they do laugh after.
So,
Pause in between. It was like didums.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
Also, like, if we wanted to, like, plan this a little better next time for our transitions and segues, we got... Dramatic. All right, next topic. Okay, we're on our next topic.
Do it again.
Do it again.
And for this topic, we're getting serious.
We're getting very serious. We're talking about drinking versus meaningful experiences.
Oh wait, serious.
Oh, you
Serious.
serious? Yeah, we're serious here.
Mm-hmm. Very serious.
Serious people.
On this podcast. It makes me laugh. There's one lady that's like, we should just record our laughs and then play them.
Let's not.
We laugh at ourselves. We already do that.
All right. For real this time. Drinking versus meaningful experiences. So, what brought this topic on? I feel like we should talk about that. So while we were at the schoolhouse, almost every weekend, I was out with a group of people getting shwasted. Enjoying my life, mind you.
You're young,
And then,
early 20s,
yeah, early 20s. But these guys, they eventually, I guess they got tired of me, and so they stopped inviting me out. So I just started hanging out with the group more. And one night we went out and watched Five Nights at Freddy's. And I realized after that I had more fun hanging out with you guys watching that movie than going out and drinking all those previous nights.
Yay! Shout out Joey and me.
That's what. You deserve that. You're the real MVPs.
So,
And
I
then,
will say...
well, hang on. I'm not done. And then Joey decided to have a little going away thing at his place. Only a few of us showed up, but that was a lot of fun. That was more fun than the drinking too. Shout out Alex for showing up, right?
Shout out Kibler or Deep Side.
Deep Side.
Deep Side.
One of our classmates.
Why did you turn Australia?
I was
Do the laugh track. Do the laugh track. Sorry. Oh my god. One of our classmates.
I was actually listening to the chats today.
That's
very Australian band. That's why.
Classmates.
Anyway, one of our classmates, he does rap on the side. So he's in like the military, but then he does rap on the side. I really, really wanted to hate his rap too when he said that, because I was like, this is a kid in the military doing rap. How good, a white guy, mind you. How good can he be? And then we listened to his stuff, and I was like, I can't hate on this. So
funny
shout
story.
out Deep Side.
Shout out Deep Side.
Shout out Deep Side.
Funny story. We were sitting in the parking lot going into class one day, like waiting to go in, and Seth's playing music. And I got my hands on the steering wheel, I'm looking out the window, and I just start jamming, like nodding my head. And I don't like ever do that. I'm jamming for like a good minute. And I look over, and it's one of Kibler's Deep Side's songs playing, called Slide. Let's get it to 10K on Spotify.
Yeah, he said if you get it to 10K, then he's going to release a new one, so.
Please. It's so good, though. I love it. It's so catchy. Like, I was actually shocked. I was shocked. But, Kibler, if you're listening, keep it going.
Oh, I'll make sure to send this to him.
Yeah.
He's going to hear it.
He'll listen. But anyway, at Joey's, we were all there.
Anyway, yeah, so we got to get back to the topic. Okay? Back to the topic.
Very serious.
This is very serious. Yeah, so I had more fun at that little going away than I did any of the nights drinking.
So I do
minus one night. I think one night while I was drinking tops all of it, and that was
the Jonas Brothers. Yeah,
the Jonas Brothers concert. But that's because it was a concert. That's a little different.
I think you can still have good nights, like while drinking with friends. But I think those nights that you have with friends, just solely like enjoying one another, they just mean a little bit more.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just really was like had a lot more fun going to Five Nights at Freddy's with you guys.
That was just so fun. It was so chill. We were just like, we were driving back from a shoot. Remember Arlong?
Arlong.
I don't know.
Shout out.
Don't shut up. I don't know what that is. If you're in the Baltimore area and there's Arlong, the letter R and then long, the word long, tagged all over the walls.
Please tell us what it means.
What is that? It's everywhere. We don't get it. And it's...
Shout out Arlong.
Shout out... I'm not saying that, but... who that is. But Joey also wants to know, so... we cannot find it online. But we were coming back from that shoot, and we were just like... should we go to the movies? And then we're just like... We all agreed. We're like, yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, and Joey had been in a little bit of a mood. He'd been going through some stuff, and I was like, he's not going to want to go.
But I brought it up anyway.
We brought it up, and he goes, yeah, I'll go.
And we were just like,
surprised the fuck out of me.
I was like, okay, let me look up movie. And I was looking up the tickets. We bought them.
Well, no, we didn't even have to look up movies because we were trying to go watch, what was it? Something one night. And he's like, the only movie I want to see is the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Oh, yeah.
And I remembered that. And I said, let's go watch Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yep. And it was good.
It was stupid, but it was fun.
It was good. Like, I just think about, like, us watching it, you and Joey jumped twice, I will say.
Okay, you jumped too.
I jumped one time, and it was a different part.
I almost died. I almost died, though.
You did almost die.
That first jump scare, I had popcorn in my mouth. I was eating. I knew it was coming. And I still was eating popcorn. And I started choking.
Balloons! It's just a little figure, and it's like balloons. And he just like, it jumped, and popcorn flew to the back of his throat. And he was coughing.
It was bad. It was really bad.
And I'm sitting here like, you good? And then during the movie, I was just like, don't eat popcorn. Because it sounded like...
Every time things started to get a little tense, I took the popcorn bag and just set it off to the side and was like, I'm not touching it.
Yeah. So if you go see that movie, just beware. Beware.
Beware.
I had to get one more in.
I don't feel like we got very serious on that topic. So let's talk about what movies and TV shows we've seen recently.
Oh, I was just watching a movie before this. That's why I was late.
Oh, you were late. What were you watching?
Well,
was it worth it?
You're like, I gotta shower and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, he takes forever.
Yeah, that was at the hotel. Now I'm here.
Oh, okay. Well, I was watching the new Insidious Red Door, I think it's called.
You and your horror movies.
I love horror movies. So it didn't have good, like, reviews, right? Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, but we were kind of just chilling. I was kind of waiting to do this. I was like, let's just throw a movie on. I was captivated. It was actually really good. I really, really liked it. Like, really, really liked it.
I also saw you watched Saw X.
I finally watched it. I've been waiting since it came out. Oh my gosh.
Opinions.
So
I've not seen a single Saw movie.
Okay. You would not like them.
I know I wouldn't. It's just torture porn.
I was waiting to watch it with my sister because before I left for this TDY...
Well, that's who that was watching it with you.
Yes. We watched all the Saw movies, not knowing a new one was coming out. So we watched them all, like, I want to say it was, like, August. We were just, like, watching them all. And then I was like, oh, is there another one after this? And I look it up, like, looking up Saw, like, 10. And I look, and I'm like, wait, it says September 2023. And I was like, oh, a new one is coming out. And I had So, we had to wait. I had to freaking wait until 2 months after this TDY. Well, 2 months during the TDY to watch it with her. So we watched it last night at home, rented it because it is not in theaters by us anymore, which sucks. It's so good. It was so good. And I heard Chrome Dog said that they were going to make like 3 more.
Shout out Chrome Dog.
Shout out Chrome Dog. If you know, you know.
Well, he doesn't know.
You know now, Mr. Cromer.
Does he know this exists?
I think we told them.
I don't know. He probably sees it on my story. We're friends on Facebook now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He would listen.
Me and Chrome Dog.
Shout out Chrome Dog.
Shout out Chrome Dog.
But, yeah, so there should be more Saw movies. But it's very good. If you're into that, go see it. Also, last movie I'll mention, another horror movie. Surprise, surprise. Talk to Me. I watched it again yesterday. It was better the second time. It's just such a different type of, like, horror. It's so good. Oh my gosh.
Wait, isn't it Australian?
Is it Australian? They have accents. I think it's Australian.
I'm pretty sure it's Australian.
I don't do my research.
Shout out Australia.
Shout out Australia. It's so good. I don't like the bugs in Australia, but they're like huge, but it's so good. And I'm so excited for the next one because the way it ended, there's going to be another one. Chrome Dog loved that movie too. Shout out.
We already shouted out him.
Okay. But so good. So if you love horror movies, keep coming back for the reviews.
All right, time for what I've seen recently. I've not watched as much as you have recently.
I have no life.
But I did just watch something. All right, you know what it is? All the Light We Cannot See on Netflix. It's a 4-part miniseries.
Okay.
It's so good. It's about this blind girl who transmits messages on the radio during World War II.
What?
Yep.
I'm writing that down.
It's based off of a book. It's not like a real story. It's just based off of a fiction book, but it was good.
On
Critics
Netflix?
hated it. Yeah, it's a Netflix original.
It's
I
added
keep
to the
listening to the
list.
soundtrack. Great soundtrack. I keep listening to it.
It's on my list. I'll watch it tonight. All of it.
I mean, I watched it all on the plane ride home.
Okay. So, it's doable.
It's doable. It's really doable.
I just love TV and movies.
I know you do.
Love them. It's my
Yeah,
hobby.
so that's what I've watched. I don't think I've watched anything else recently.
What about the Jennifer Lawrence movie?
I watched it a while ago. We already talked about it.
Did we?
Yeah,
we did.
We did.
We
Pretty sure it was
did.
episode 1.
We did.
Yeah, I haven't had much time to watch anything, really.
Well,
Well.
maybe you should take a leave.
I'm going to. In December, I'm taking like 20 days of leave.
Yeah, I'm going to
So.
take a lot in December, too, if I can.
Yeah. So I'm excited to go home, spend some time with family. My dad really wants to be a guest on this podcast.
He does?
So maybe we can arrange that when I'm home.
Yes, let's do
He
it.
doesn't know. He doesn't know I'm saying this yet. I keep like ignoring him every time he says, "Ooh, is it my turn to be a guest? Can I be a guest?" I just keep like ignoring him or putting him in the same like, "Oh, we're not really doing guest right now," but now it's out there in the air. Maybe he can be a guest when I go home.
He's like, ooh, my turn? I'm like, we've had no guests.
We've had no guest.
Zero.
We got a few that have potential interest in it.
We're getting Joey on one day.
We want Joey on.
Alex wants to be on. We got to get Kibler, Deep Side.
Oh, we
on
have
here.
to get Deep Side.
He's got a rap for us, too. Oh, my gosh. Let us know if you want to see that. Or hear
Imagine
that.
a Deep Side freestyle live on Probably Drinking Prosecco.
All right. Let us know. Would you like to hear that? Because
He's
I
going
would.
to hear this. He's going to hear this and be like, I did not sign up for that.
He can't drink Prosecco, but he can rap for us. Freestyle. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited. Stay
gonna be fun.
tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right. So, are we going to keep this going, or you think?
Well,
All right. Let's.
looking at my topics here, the list is over. There's nothing left.
All right. So here's what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to transition to closing out. Closing.
Is that the closing song?
No, that was just me putting on the closing.
Closing time. I
All right.
know